Right, hello, welcome back to another fit, and this is going to be the 2018-19 season predictions for the SPL. I'm going to be doing it live. Last year I did it like where I spoke about each team, but this time I'm actually going to be picking it as it happened. I haven't even thought about this, so we're just going to get stuck in. No going back. This is what I'm going to predict. The top 12 teams, 12th to 1st. So here we go. Coming in at number 12. I mean, last season I think I got the majority right. I've taken into consideration the signings and like managerial shit as well. So I think Hamilton are going to finish 12th. I don't think they're that good. I think St Mirren and Livingston could do alright, but I think Livingston are going to finish 11th. I don't think they're going to get relegated. I think they'll finish 11th though. I think with Kenny Miller as manager and playing as well, I think that will help them a lot. Gives them good. Well, I mean, is he gonna? I don't think he'll be playing that much, but I mean, he scored. I think he scored a few goals in the cup, and for fuck's sake, man, what just happened there? Just scrolled down. Right, anyway, coming in 10th, gonna go with Neil McCann's Dundee. They've got Stephen Colker. I'm surprised he's not left yet, but I mean, who else have they got apart from Stephen Colker? Like a bunch of fucking jabronis. Let's be honest here. So Dundee coming in at 10th. 9th, going to go with St Mirren. They were good, very good in the championship last season. Loved it when they were smashing Morton, because that Chris Morton, unlucky Scotland. Chris Morton, man. Coming in at number 8th, I am going to go with St Johnstone. Just a team that's always around mid-table. They're always between like 5th and 8th. So that's why. Coming in at number 7th, I'm going to go with Motherwell. Last season they got the both cup finals, I believe. I think it was. Yeah, it was. So I mean, but when you're playing Celtic twice, especially for like a bottom half team, really, it's going to be hard to beat Celtic. You know what I mean? They lose very few games under Rodgers. I mean, fuck me. I mean, they've only lost about 4 in the actual like league. No, not the league in terms of Scotland, like cup matches, the league, etc., etc. Now, moving on to the top 6. This is where things are going to get very interesting. Coming in at number 6, I'm going to go with Hearts. Now, Hearts could be in the battle for the European places, but I don't know, like, see, Hearts, sometimes they can be great. Lafferty's great. I hope Rangers actually sign Lafferty, like, but last season, Hearts tanked Celtic 4-0. Let's be honest, they fucking tanked them. But why didn't they play like that all the time, or like try to at least? I mean, it was that, and in other games they're just fucking scraping 1-0 wins or drawing 1 each. I mean, they rarely score any goals, and when they did score goals, it was against Celtic in one match. This season, so far in the Betfred Cup, I mean, they've been winning games on penalties, albeit I think they've won the last one 5-0, so fair play to them there. But Hearts realistically could finish between 8th and like 4th, but I'm going to go with 6th, in the middle basically. Now, coming in at number 5, I'm going to go with Kilmarnock, because I believe they'll beat Hearts again. Another great finish for them, because what's the manager's name? Not Steve McLaren. Oh my god. I need to look his name up, because that's going to fucking bug me. Kilmarnock manager. Steve Clark, yes, that's it. Steve Clark, he's a Kilmarnock fan, his family's a Kilmarnock fan, so he's doing pretty well for them. Coming in, now I think the top 4 gets very interesting. Aberdeen, obviously, they finished 2nd last season, Hibs 3rd, us 2nd, Celtic 1st. Now I'm going to go with Aberdeen 4th. I think it'll be close up the top. Definitely be close. Well, we'll get the very, very top soon. Aberdeen coming in at number 4, because I think, I don't know, last season we weren't that good. That's why we finished 3rd. Hibs, it was the first season back, and they finished 4th. I mean, probably exceeded expectations, or bang on, because they probably didn't expect to beat the top 3, and probably didn't think they'd beat Hearts in their first season back, but they did. So I think Aberdeen are going to finish fourth here. They've lost. Haven't really bought anyone, have they? But I mean, they drew one each for Burnley in the first leg of the Europa League second round. So fair play to them. So Aberdeen are coming in fourth. Now coming in at third, I'm going to go with Hibs. That could be controversial. Putting Hibs above Aberdeen or putting them below Rangers, because you know all the Hibs fans think Hibs. Well, you see Hibs, they're very good, but I just think I do rate Lennon. Don't really like the guy, but he's a good manager. Gotta give your dues to Big Neil. I mean, Big Neil Lennon. Even if people are bloody well back in the day, a couple of years ago, man, letter fucking box bombs through his letterbox. You know what I mean? But Hibs are going to come in third. Now, getting to the top two, and this is where a reality check needs to happen. I'm a realist. I call things how it's going to go and how I see it. And as much as I would love to put Celtic second, Rangers first, I just don't see it happening. Obviously, there's a chance. No, I think between the top four, everyone's got a chance of winning the league. It's probably 80 Celtic, 10 Rangers, and then 5 for Hibs and Aberdeen. Probably less, realistically. But yeah, I don't think our signings have been that good. And obviously, there's a week left until the season starts, and more till the actual window, 2 weeks or something till the window closes. But I haven't liked their signings. I mean, if we were sitting here with Defoe, I could argue to put us, but I just can't. And if you want to put Rangers first above Celtic, you can. But I don't know. Stevie G's first season. Hopefully we do. Proves me wrong, but I don't see it happening. And for that reason alone, it's Rangers second. But you're entitled to your opinion. But I just can't. I can see us winning it, but it's unlikely. I wouldn't say it's very unlikely, but it's borderline very unlikely. And obviously coming in first, then the only team remaining, Celtic. So Stevie G will finish second, and that is really about it. Celtic will win the league, and yeah, there we go. Scottish Premiership table, and there we go. Anyway, though, leave your predictions, your 12, down below, and I will reply to them and just leave your thoughts on mine in general. So until next time, peace.